Same recording. Sweet!
It works! Beat the boo!
Okay. Hi. My name is Travis Akers, as you... Sorry, try not to get in the video. So, my name is Travis Akers, as you well know. I have a YouTube channel. I haven't live streamed in so long. I mean, it's been... I would imagine... Why is the game still loading? Why is it still... Oh, my apologies, I never closed it. That's my bad. Oh yeah, I did it. Oh yeah, wait a minute, what's this? Okay, so, anyways, okay, that's getting in my way. So, forget that for now. If there are any viewers, anybody views my stuff, I do apologize that I've been on quite some time. It's just, I've been very busy lately. But, anyways, I figured today I would live stream one of my latest games that I just got. It is Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. Those of you who have watched SAO, which is technically Sword Art Online, just miniaturized, minimize the letters as they, I guess, put it. And, so, yeah, it's a new game. You pretty much have to watch the series. It's absolutely hysterical. I mean, they've even got their own version of Rukia, in a way, from Bleach. Same girl, same lady who does, what's the correct term? The same female, actress, I guess. I don't say actress, but the person who voices her, same person. It's great. Same greatness. Good times. So, anyway, yeah, I'll be showing this today. I don't want to get too much into explaining the series. The two characters you're seeing now are Kirito and Asuna. They're, well, actually, they have Asuna as her real name. Sword Art Online, by the way, I just want to explain this just before I get into this, because if I don't explain this, you're not going to absolutely know what's going on. Well, you probably will if you watch the anime, and it's anime, but, the show is about virtual reality online games. VR. Which is kind of what we have now, so, there you go. There. You're sort of caught up now. This is my character. Technically you play as Kirito, but you can change him any way you want. This is how I made him. I gave him blue eyes because I thought that looked really cool with the black hair. As you can see, the person standing next to me is Asuna. I'm just going to run around her real quick. You can't keep up with me, I'm too fast. Okay, so, it's pretty much like an MMORPG. You can play it offline or online, doesn't matter. You'd have to go multiplayer, though. So anyways, yeah, it's pretty interesting. All these people, they're not actually real people playing. They're CPU, I will call them. They're actual players, apparently, because it's SAO. SAO, Sword Art Online, when they originally did it, it was a MMORPG. So these are not real people, but they are. To the game, they are, I should say. It is hysterical, the stuff that goes on in here. Like, for instance, one time I was talking to Asuna, and a guy got glitched, and he got stuck for a billboard, which was great, because I laughed. And then I messed up my relationship status with Asuna, and she just wouldn't talk to me for a while. It was great. Well, now I got it back to normal, so. Relationship status, right. So, you have relationships with the characters. The closer you are, the more possibilities you have open to you. Like, for instance, command comes up to hold hands. You can hold hands and walk like this, which is pretty cool, actually. I did not know there was a neat trick you can do with this. You can actually switch hands if you need to do something, which is pretty cool. Now, Asuna is probably going to get embarrassed if I try to bridal carry her. So, fortunately, I'm not allowed to do that. Because I guess she blushes and she's like, "Yeah, you're gonna need to put me down, sir. You're gonna have to put me down." So it's like, yeah, we're not doing this today. That heart you see pulls up a special command. So, anyways, I am just going to show you a little bit about the game, just introduce it a little bit. I need to talk to this guy. Aaron's. Of course you do. But I already beat that. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, how you collect allies is you apparently, it depends on how strong you are. So, it depends. The more missions you do, the stronger you get, the farther you get in the game, the more of these CPU allies you get. These CPU allies, they're real people, but as I said, they're CPU, technically. The more of them you get, the more allies you get, which I think is incredibly cool. Ooh, 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 ooh! And this lady here is hysterical, because if I recall correctly, her name is Point. I don't know why, but her name is Point. That is the cool thingy. That's like Asanas, but not striped. Oh yeah, and Yui's in here too, and she is great. She's great. I laugh. So the only character you play as is Kirito, but I named him Sakudu because I don't exactly want him to be named uh, Kirito, because well, I just like calling my characters my own thing and making my own look, you know. So that way, when I play online, I have my own identity. And that way, people are like, really? Really? You're very original, sir. And I'm like, thank you. So to avoid that, I did this. Now, don't get me wrong, Asuna, now, here's something I want to explain. Asuna does not always follow me. I can actually do this. I can talk to Asuna and have her split up, and she'll just do her own thing and not follow me. But I have her following me for now because I switched from, well, she's not here now, but her name's Elizabeth. Liz is a blacksmith. This over here is Silica. She's a tamer of some sort. There's Liz. This is her. Here, let me talk to her. Liz, come here. Hey, stand still. Darn it. Can't talk to you if you keep moving. Here. This is Liz. This is the original member that was with me. Liz is a real character from Sword Art Online. Like, she's one of the main characters. Same with Silica. If I run into any of them, I will definitely be sure to point them out. Liz is pretty funny, actually. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty handy. Now, I know she's a blacksmith, but she's pretty handy. The only thing she's not handy in is combat. Because, let me put it to you this way. When you put Liz against an opponent she cannot possibly stand against, she shall be destroyed. Okay. Now I'm going to show you guys combat. And this is great! Okay. Thank you. So, yeah, again, you have to watch the series to get the hang of it, but that's okay. What'd I do? Oh yeah, power attack! I am a swordsman, so I pretty much go around with one sword, just going and swinging. I also have sword mastery, so I can pretty much deal a lot of damage with my one sword. Now, those of you who watch SAO, those of you who have seen it, I should say, Kirito can dual wield, and I guess he dual wields in the series at some point, but I have not found out how to dual wield just yet. Now, if anybody has, congratulations, without a doubt. If you want to comment and post and tell me how, you can. But, you know, if it happens, it happens. I'm not concerned with it. Ow! That's not. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to do you. No. Take my vorpal strike. Take my bang. No.
Beat the boo. There you go.
Alright, we're gonna deal with him. Ah, there we go. So, I need to take this, whatever this is.
Ooh.
Ministra earrings. I don't know what those are, but good for you. Anyways, so yeah, I have what's called a buffer status, which allows me to power myself up. That is why you see me dealing so much damage in so little time. And that is because I powered myself up, so I can do that. That enemy is a major boss. You're gonna have to deal with him. Nova Ascension! That's unfortunate. Dodge that. Ow, 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 ow. Now, take this. Vorpal Strike. I don't think so. Nova Ascension! Na 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 na. You.
Bang. Ow, ow,
Ow, ow, ow, ow. Take Vorpal Strike. Okay, this guy's in my way. Charge up. Nope. Do 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 do. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. Nova Ascension! By the way, Nova Ascension is an ultimate. It is not a regular skill. Oh, this guy's a boss. It's no wonder he's destroying me. I thought this guy was just a regular old enemy, and then there was one big guy. And to clarify, there are levels of enemies. Like, there are some that are like this, that are extremely super powerful. But, yeah. He's not going out so easily. The gameplay is actually pretty cool. If you've ever played Terra Online, then this game would pretty much just be second nature. And yeah, you can sidestep like that, which I think is incredibly helpful. Like this! Nova Ascension! Like the power of that guy, I had power attack on, and, I repeat, I had power attack on, and not only that, I had, what's that other thing? Oh, I used an ultimate. That's how powerful those guys were. It's actually quite hysterical, but it's the truth. Anyway. Oh. And that's unfortunate. So anyways, yeah, if you play Terra Online, this will pretty much become second nature in a way. SAO does play a little bit different, but it's still a lot of fun. You can take Vorpal Strike. I think I'll just destroy you with a regular attack. And it's a lot of gameplay. You know, it's a lot of, you can level grind. You can also work together, which is pretty cool. Like, for instance, I can command my allies to do this. Hang on. I gotta dodge that. I can command them to attack, and they'll just automatically fight him. Now, be advised, though, these commands, they recharge. You can't use them again and again. Another cool thing about this, as I said before, if you play Terra Online, this game will just, it'll become second nature. I have played Terra Online, so I pretty much know what I'm getting into. Terra Online is an online MMORPG. It works very similar to this game, so if you played it, that was not very nice. Okay, yeah, you're gonna get something for that. Ow, dude, that was so mean. Why'd you do that? I wasn't even fighting you, and you just up and attacked me. Who does that? Who does that? Who? What? Why? Why would you do that? That's so mean. That's not very nice.
I just call you a mini.
Eh.
Take my sword. Wait, wait, wait.
I can also throw it. Eh. No, I can't do that. That would be hysterical. I have this friend called Eric, and I'm not trying to get off topic about the game, because I was going to show quite a little bit of this, but I really want to share this, because it's not good. Take my notice attention. Oh, that guy was actually weaker? What? He was level 23. He should have been overpowered. What? Oh, fine. I'll let it go. Anyways, I have this friend, and I have this friend called Eric Moffatone. What I want to recommend you guys is check out his videos too. Me and him are both Christians, and we generally don't do these videos so much for the games. Well, he does it a little bit too, but one thing I want to mention is his videos are a bit different than mine. Like mine, for instance, we each do something different. What I want to recommend is checking out his videos too, if at all possible, please, because he does something different in his videos, and it's very interesting. And his videos can be a laugh. I mean, like crazy. But yeah, we're Christians and stuff like that. Well, it's something like that. Ow! Stop hitting me! No, I'm gonna run away. There. Now you can't hit me. Yeah, that's right. I did that. I went there. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, why you're not using? Oh, ow, 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 ow. Take no attention.
Boo, bam, bam.
No attention. Oh, I see. You're not going down because you get stronger when your allies are under, I think. So anyways, yeah. So, but yeah, I definitely want to recommend checking out his video. Anyways, before I bring up the topic I was going to bring up before, I definitely want to mention this real quick. Just like Sword Art Online, how enemies have certain weaknesses that you can hit and exploit, same thing here. They all have weaknesses. And also, sometimes the more damage you're dealing, the weaker they get. Ow, this guy's strong. Okay? Defensive stance. I may get a little bit weaker, but I have regen heal. Ah, he's strong. I've never fought this guy before, and I don't know why he's so powerful. But we're gonna figure it out. Nova Ascension! It's over. I think I'll finish you now. Boom, boom, boom. Beat him. Whew, that guy was tough. I don't know how or where he came from. Wow. The area's safe now. Great. It's nice to know. Oh, man. That was... I definitely want to state this just really quick. I've never fought that guy before. Oh, it's no wonder! You get armor that's out of very powerful. So anyways, right. So, yeah, my friend and I, we do something like martial arts in a way. And we were playing with we were using, they're not really swords, they're bamboo. If any of you guys have swung bamboo or picked it up, it's very different than actual sticks. Bamboo's pretty cool. And we were using that stuff. And it's not that I got frustrated, but I just acted really immature, like a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old. And I didn't really want to use the weapon that, like the bamboo, the size of bamboo, or the certain bamboo, I want to say the certain size of bamboo that he wanted me to use to get some training. just to get some practice against a different kind of size or whatever. He just needed help with his technique, I should say. So anyways, I didn't want to do it at first. So I thought this was really funny. And I just want to share this. When I share this, once I share this and I explain what me and my friend do a bit, you'll get the gist. And I'm pretty sure I've explained a bit of this before. Oh, I actually have. If you check out my YouTube channel, I actually explain I don't do these games so much for the gameplay. Now, if there is stuff that I personally feel I want to explain, like if there's an enemy or a certain thing you have to do in the game that I personally had to find out the hard way, and as a fellow gamer, I do not want you to have to deal with that, because A, it might personally drive you nuts, or B, could get you killed in like a few seconds. So, as a fellow gamer, I like to point those things out, because I want to say 7 times out of 10, I run into that thing. So, I run into all that. I am not dealing with them, unfortunately, for right now. Okay. So, anyways, so I acted really immature because I had it and I picked it up and I had it in my hands and I didn't really want to do it, so I was like, eh! And I threw it on the ground like a child. And I just crossed my arms. He was like, dude, why? It was like, there, I threw my fit. See what that gets me. So it was pretty funny. But anyways, if you check out our videos, we each do something different. So back to the game. Take no attention.
No, I missed. Why'd I miss?
Oh, no. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. Oh, that did so much damage. I have no idea why these guys are so powerful, but they are incredibly strong today. Wow. You guys want to win today. But I'll have you know, you gotta get through me. Guard. I don't think so. Got nothing. Nothing.
Bam, 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 bam. Oh yeah, take
No attention.
boom.
Oh, he's level 30. It's no wonder he's so powerful. Okay. Take this. Nova Ascension. Yeah, like that. Power Rush. Don't think so. Shut that. Good. Nova Ascension.
Boom.
Switch. Oh, by the way, in SAO, the very original, you can do this thing where you switch, and you can really throw your enemies off and weaken them. You can also stun them, too. It's this pretty cool thing they had in the original, and those of you who like the switch thing from SAO, by the by, in this game, you can do that. Except, if you switch too late, or you beat the enemy and then switch, it doesn't work. Sometimes you have a small possibility to switch mid. Oh my gosh! No! Ah! No! Okay, we won anyways. I thought I was gonna get hit by that. Wow! That was what in the. Why are you guys so powerful? What is going on? What have you done? Yeah! Take that. I will admit, though, I am enjoying myself because, well, just personally, I have never fought these enemies this strong. They're usually level 19, 18, not no level 23, which is the level I am. Which is actually, excuse me, no ascension. Yeah, there, have my sandwich. Up, 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 up! Did you miss? You did. Ow, 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 ow. Take this. Purple strike. It's called a stab. Yeah. Personally known as the Shank. Yeah. No thank you, not dealing with that. No thank you. Up, up, up. You see me now? Oh, but you missed.
Hiya!
Wow. I'm sorry, is your name? No way. Ichigo. No way. No way, man. Your name is Ichigo. No way. No way. That is actually funny. Whoa! What the? What did you guys do to him? I think you guys made him mad. That's not very nice. You shouldn't make enemies mad. But unfortunately, it gets superly overpowered, and then, no. Let me put it to you this way. Run! So yeah, the game's pretty cool. You see how he said, can I swap out? Because he wanted to do the switch thing. A lot of the time, your allies will ask for it, and you can just do that. You see how these enemies are level 19? These are the type of enemies I'm used to fighting. There's nothing wrong with fighting the bigger and powerful ones, but yeah, big problem. I'm just doing regular battle play. I'm not really doing anything with the storyline. I will admit this, I am stuck a little bit. I just haven't taken the time to get farther in the game or try and figure out why I can't get farther. But in the meantime, because I'm doing a video, I'm just going around just destroying enemies and just laughing the entire way because it's great, hysterical, because, well, this is the kind of stuff you can do. This one-shot stuff. One Punch Man style. But instead of punching you, I just merely stab you like this. Yeah! Wait, seriously? Ow! Oh, I didn't get hit by that. Oh, works for me. So yeah. Anyways. Double Ascension!
Wee, I do my spin. I do my spin.
One thing I want to say real quick is that when you're charging your SP, you can't move too much while you're doing it. There is a skill that automatically charges your ESP, but Winged Terror, what's he doing? Oh! Oh, no thank you! No, I have dealt with this before, and the unfortunate reality is, pal, you can have all my notes. Wait, where's the big one? Ah, there he is. Oh, he's hitting my allies. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I'm guarding that. Yeah, you cannot hit me with that, because that is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm backing out for the moment. Okay, there we go. Okay. So yeah, this is one of those big enemies I was talking about that are more powerful. Now the coolest thing about this is when you beat the big powerful enemies, they have some really interesting they have these chests that you get if you beat these guys. Ascension! Now, the reason I try and hit the enemies with my ultimate, if anybody's played any video games at all, if you play video games in general, you know if you have the opportunity to hit your enemies with your ultimate, do it. They go down faster. Now, of course, you won't always need it, but me personally, because, well, I just know they go down a lot faster if you hit with your ultimate. That's what I try and do. Alright. Now, this game has quests and has all kinds of stuff. So, those of you who like Sword Online, if you have a PS4, that's another thing I want to say. Me and my friend discovered this, so before you go and buy this game, as I said before, I'm a fellow gamer, so I have no problem mentioning this whatsoever while playing this. Well, didn't I just destroy you? Alright, excuse me. We're gonna do this guy. Bear. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Alright.
Swap out.
So, anyways, as I was really stating before, the SAO, unfortunately, my friend found out. My friend bought an Xbox One. And that's Eric Monfatone. He's one of my friends. He's the one that's Christian, has his own YouTube channel. He is as well. So uh, he has an Xbox One. He bought one of those. Xbox One, of course. I bought PlayStation 4. So those of you who know, because I didn't know, and he didn't know, that all of the Sword Art Online games that they have out right now are only for the PS4. Or PlayStation, I should say. Like, we're talking PlayStation Vita, PS4, and one of the for the mobile phones too. So yeah, apparently we found that out. So he couldn't get it. So what I want to mention is, those of you who have Xbox like Xbox One, well, I personally, I don't feel the need to apologize, but yeah, sorry, you can't play this. You need PlayStation, which is kind of weird that they did that, but I don't know why, but they did. Now, if you have a mobile phone, like a iPhone, you can do that. So yeah. Anyways, now I'm just gonna go around and do some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So, would anyone like to see me defeat a boss?
Yes, I would. Yeah, take that. Do it, Goku. Beat boo. Beat boo, boo, boo. Do I do my spin?
What the?
Ah! Dodge, dodge, dodge.
That is a big scythe, man. Dude, you could whack someone's head off with that. That would be unfortunate. I'd have no head. That's great. Yeah. Well, what's this? Where am I at? What am I doing? Careful. Why? What are you guys doing? Oh, what the? Okay. Here's a thought. Don't pick on an enemy who's bigger than you. What is this? This is game 101. What are you? Hang on. Let me help these people. There you go. You're welcome. Yes. Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. What the? Are you kidding me? Well, no offense, you guys, but I'm not helping you the second time. Did you just get glitched? Is this what you were doing? I can't even do what you were doing. You were glitched. That doesn't make sense. How did you do that? I can't even do that. Hang on. Like this. Yeah. Nice. So, there's all kinds of weapons in this game. There are great swords, regular swords, axes, clubs, daggers, katanas, rapiers, like if you want to go Asuna and go. You can do that. You can do that lightning flash stuff that she did, which was pretty cool actually. I will admit that. And there are benefits to each and downsides of each weapon. It's all kinds of cool stuff. Me personally, well, I just stick with the sword. Because, well, in all truthful honesty, I pretty much use the sword anyway, so. Um, Now, here's another thing I want to say real quick, is that it's pretty cool that you can just use about any weapon you want. Ow! He just dealt some mega damage. And all I did was some one-hit stuff. That's cool. So yeah, as you can see, I can beef myself up. Oh, I know I talked about the one-shot stuff, but I never told you how I'm able to do that. And I feel I want to mention this. For those of you who use swords, or anything that's fast like that, or rapiers would be incredibly helpful with this. The buffer status is something you really want to try if you use a sword, or something like that. Buffers, what they they're a type of, you can change your EX skills, which help you battle. There's all kinds of them. There's Attacker, Celestial Blades, and there's all kinds. Now, something I want to say real quick, buffers power yourself up. They power you up, they lower defense enemies, they create areas that help you regenerate, all kinds of cool stuff. So anyways, I have something called, what is it? Let me go to my palettes, which is where you put your skills. Let's see here. Power attack. Yeah, this is it. Reduces enemy defense and changes your defense to attack. Defense minus 50%. 2 minutes you get of this. Attack plus 50%. 2 minutes. Yeah, and you're mobile while you do that. It's for 2 minutes, but it's well worth it. And you cast it. It doesn't cost. I think it does. No, it doesn't cost SP to use it. It's a casting attack. There are some attacks that cost. Like they cost. I'm gonna say SP. They cost, but some attacks do not. Like Nova Ascension, for instance. Nova Ascension costs SP. My other skills, they don't. So anyways, the character you're looking at right here in the middle, that's Straya. This weapon you see right here, that would be her greatsword. Did she just get a new one? How? How did she get a new one? I didn't give her one. Oh, you know what? She might have bought that. Are you serious? Characters can buy weapons? No. Hang on, I'm trying to see this. Stop moving! Yeah, she had a different one. That's so cool! Good for you, Straya! Wow, way to go! Good job! I hope that's more powerful for you. Then you will do more damage. And you might actually do more damage than me, which is incredible. Wow, way to go. Yeah, look at this! Wow! Go, Straya! Way to vaporize your opponents! There you go. That's how we do it. That's how we roll. Kind of. So yeah, apparently your allies can get new weapons. I was not aware of this.
Oh well.
Yeah, sure, we can meet in town. Good. Great. Okay. This video is pretty long. I know it's a lot I had to get set up and a lot I had to do. I'm going to check this video out myself. I'm probably going to laugh hysterically with what I'm about to do. Now I want to show you boss battles. Boss battles are... This boss battle, I want to let you know, is going to look very, very easy, but depending on who you are, what your class is made of, how you built your character up into this point, can depict how this is going to go. I am probably going to laugh hysterically because of the amount of damage I do to this guy. It's unbelievable. I'm level 23, but watch, wait. What is this? Three-person party, solo. What does solo do? Do I have to fight by myself? I want to see this. Excuse me. Do I have to fight by myself? Do I? I gotta see this. That dude is really big. Bosses, they're just like the bosses from Sword Art Online, Aincrad. You have to weaken them. Oh, we fight by ourselves! Oh, that's pretty cool. Ah! Dodge! Oh my gosh! Oh! I thought he was attacking again. Take this!
Do it, Goku! Beat the boo!
Take Nova Ascension! Swap out! Gotta recover! Oh! Yeah! That's exactly how you make friends. You just sit on them. That's not very nice. Ow! Oh, what was that? Nova Ascension!
Boom! Boom, 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 boom!
Yeah! Alright, I win. Yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's why that's hysterical, because I just beat him by our lone self. Normally I team up with people, but I wanted to see what solo was. Now I know. Yeah, that is a cool great sword. You did not have that earlier, Straya. Wow, that is so cool. I didn't know that. Oh, this is your skill tree. Before I get off, I want to show you Celestial Blades. Celestial Blades, I think, is the one that allows you to use dual wield. Although, I could be wrong. I have no clue. Can I buy that? Why can't I buy any of this? Oh! Okay. Okay, I think I know how this works now. I have to equip this. Okay. Can I change it? It is equipped. Well, what am I supposed to do with it? Set palette. I don't know that. What do I do with this? Okay. Very interesting. Let's steel blades. Right. Yes. Yes. No, yes. What? No. Since I can't use that, I'll use Heaven Circle. Oh, yay! I can do defensive stance again! Oh, yeah! Sweet. And you know what? Just because I can, I'm going to take SP charge. Let's put that down here. I guess we'll put the other parry up there. Yay! We'll put shield coating. Yay! Yay! There we go. So, I want to explain real quick that, yeah, I use defensive stance. So, this is pretty much the game. If you like what you see so far, if you like the jokes I make, the funny stuff that I say, which I do say some ridiculous funny stuff, like, much. I'm sure you've seen so far, but
Yeah! Look at my spear! Do it, Goku! Beat the boo! Beat him! Nope, you missed. Oh, look at that. You. Yeah! Take my man! Yeah! Shank!
kerchunk.
Yeah!
Wait, I'm still doing one-shot stuff? How? How am I still one-shot? How am I still doing One-Punch Man stuff? Oh, my power attack's still active. Well, that should have been canceled out, technically. Shouldn't it? What happened to you, Argo? What'd you do? What happened to you? What? You had something on you, like curse. Or, yeah, that stuff. What is that? Here. Hopefully that'll put your SPA back up. I just used a helpful thing that increases his... I used a command that, tells Argo she did a good job. And now she's... Let me guess, you still have it. Very well. We'll leave you with that for now. Anyway, so yeah, this is the game. If you like what you see, if you want to see more of the game, please comment. I definitely recommend you check my friend Eric Moffatone. I think that's how you find his channel. I definitely recommend you look his videos up. He has the Xbox One, so without a doubt there'll be some good games you might see. He plays different games than I do, so there's a little bit of variety. So I figured that'd be pretty cool. He's making a new video, I think, so I'm not sure if I'll get to see that. We'll see. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, anything else, if you're at a point in the game where I'm at, or if you're new to the game, you want recommendations, anything like that, I don't always check my comments and post. So if I do not answer you, I do apologize. I will really, from now on, really try my best to check it out. It's just I don't always check the stuff out because it's not the game. Once again, the game is not so much the reason why I do it. It is more or less just to make jokes and just say funny, ridiculous stuff because the way I see it is, you know, like, for instance, if you have a hard day at work and, you know, and you just want to watch something ridiculously hysterical and just watch some guy walk around or do a storyline and get vaporized by multiple enemies and laugh his behind off and make all kinds of funny jokes while the enemy's killing him and putting him to the ground, you know, if you want to watch something ridiculous, I mean, you can get the gist of what I mean. I've had days, I work now, I've worked for I have a job, and, you know, sometimes when you come home, you just want to laugh. You know, you just want that relaxing, just laugh. And so, that's part of why I do it. It's not so much for the gameplay, just because it's funny. It's great. So, and there's a bit more to it, as I said. So, anyways, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. There are more Sword Art Online games than this, but the one I highly recommend because of the way it plays. But then again, if you play differently than I do, that's one thing I run into. Everybody plays different, but I really recommend this one because it's a lot of fun. So once again, if you like what you see, you like how the game plays, post, definitely comment, rate, whatever you gotta do. Thank you very much for watching. You all have a really good rest of the day. Thank you very much. I think I just stopped that. Did I do it? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Is it nothing? I gotta see this. Hang on. Stop streaming. Did you do it? Oh, darn it.